last time we met in session 6, we focused on 2 topics. First, how do we discuss the development conversation, the second of the 4 coaching conversations. The second topic is, what do you do when everything else you've tried isn't working and we need to use a more formal performance improvement process? So let's go back to the first topic, development. Development conversation is a coaching conversation that separates the okay manager from the exceptional manager. It starts at looking at your own beliefs about development. In the past, development was addressing only the poor performers. When somebody asked about development, the default answer was to send them to a class or a seminar to fix them. Today, our thinking is much different. Everyone in the organization can be developed. This is a shared responsibility between the manager and the employee. Development may include training, but it's more likely to take forms of new ways of thinking, like stretch assignments, job rotation, self-paced learning using the Munch Learning Network. There's the Hardy and all the training that organization provides. And then there's just simple focused coaching and feedback from the manager. A way to think about development is that it is often focused on the thing that holds us back from achieving our potential. It's more future focused or the potential derailer if it doesn't get addressed now. Now, there are many ways to think about development. It could be to build a skill. It could be create a set of series. It could be building your depth of understanding. You could hone a strength. There's so many things that you can do. But finally, the development could be just working towards a future career goal. All of these are possibilities. So development's about possibility. Of the 4 coaching conversations, we talked also about performance, and now we've talked about development. In the next session, that's where we're going to talk about how to have that career conversation, and following that is the last conversation about coaching for change. The second part of session 6 focused on what to do when coaching and the conversation hasn't been enough to solve the performance issue. This is when we use additional tools. Now, Lewis worked with us to explain the tools that are available. The first is a way to think about discipline, and it's called the 7 Steps of Just Cause. This is extremely helpful. It helps discipline your thinking about what's appropriate corrective action and potential discipline. After we covered the 7 steps of Just Cause, the focus shifts to 3 tools that managers use with HR to address concerns. These are the formal coaching plan using GROW, the second tool is called the Employee Performance Notice, or EPN as we call it. That's the formal employee discipline process to document progressive discipline. The manager and the 1-over-1 manager sign along with the employee. And HR works with the manager to make sure the language is clear and it helps us to manage future risk. The final tool was what's called the Performance Improvement Plan, which is used for professional roles or managerial roles at the company, where there's sustained performance issues that need to be addressed. So we've looked at each of these tools in detail, and the final was talked about the debriefing sessions for coaching. So in session 7, we're going to focus on finding and retaining talent. The session will give us the information we need to raise our game on how we recruit and retain talent, and provide you actually a chance to practice interviewing skills. So come prepared to session 7 with the following. Have your coaching session held with your coachee. Get your coaching plan complete. Complete the post-coaching recap and talk about and review the career conversation that's in those 4 conversations. So we're looking forward to all of this. So you matter and managing matters, and we're looking forward to our next session. Thanks, everybody.